Catching walleye on the Rapala DT-6 might surprise anglers who typically associate crankbaits with bass, but this bait can be very useful when used in the right conditions. The DT-6 dives quickly to about 6 feet and maintains a tight, consistent wobble, perfect for targeting walleye that are feeding along mid-depth structure. The key is understanding walleye positioning. Unlike bass, walleye often relate closely to transitions, where sand meets rock, rock meets weeds, or flats taper into drop offs. During spring and fall, they frequently cruise in that 4 to 8 foot zone, especially during low light periods like early morning, evening, or overcast days. That's where this crankbait really excels. Start by locating wind-blown shorelines, shallow rock reefs, riprap, or secondary points near spawning areas. Wind pushes baitfish, and walleye soon follow. Position your boat so you can cast shallow and retrieve slightly deeper, allowing the lure to dive and grind the bottom. The DT-6 works best when it's making contact, ticking against rocks or deflecting off scattered wood. The subtle deflections often trigger reaction strikes from fish that would otherwise just follow. Retrieve speed matters. In colder water, slowly retrieve and let the bait maintain bottom contact. A steady, moderate pace works best in warmer conditions. Occasionally add a brief pause after contacting structure. Walleye often strike right as the bait changes direction or stalls momentarily. Line choice plays a role in depth control. 10-pound fluorocarbon is a great starting point. Thinner line allows the bait to reach its full diving depth and provides better sensitivity for feeling bottom contact. Pair it with a medium action rod that has a softer tip. Walleye have softer mouths than bass, and a forgiving rod helps prevent pulled hooks. Color selection should match forage and water clarity. In clear water, natural shad, perch, or silver patterns perform well. In stained water, choose brighter colors like chartreuse or fire tiger to increase visibility. If walleye are feeding heavily on perch or young of the year baitfish, matching those patterns can make a huge difference. Trolling is another effective option. Slowly troll along break lines in that 1.5 to 2 mile per hour range, keeping the lure running just above bottom. Watch your rod tip. If it stops vibrating, you've either fouled weeds or just got a bite. While often marketed towards bass anglers, the Rapala DT-6 is an excellent search bait for shallow to mid-depth walleye. When fish are actively feeding and holding in that 6 foot range, it allows you to cover water efficiently and trigger some aggressive strikes. Take care, my friends.